As usual, I have also, Lord knows, gone through and changed 1.5 million fucking options and things to see if I can get this game to stream smoother. That is the constant struggle with this game. Hey, can we make it run smoother? Looks okay at the moment. Okay. So we're at the summit. We're going up. Hi, Rose Red. Kaboom. Jotunheim. I have, like, no health. Let's take a moment. Total fun despite the glitches. This guy doesn't have a way to heal me. I was hoping for one of those teleport doors. Because I feel like touching those usually like full heals me. Oh well. Sucks to be us. Ugh, yeah. What a week though. Computer issues. Plaguing me through the middle of the week. Work continuing to be work. And maybe the most frustrating thing, actually, my fucking building decided...
Come on, you two. The
Oh,
silence
hang
is
on.
getting unnerving.
This is
Don't worry
probably...
about it. We're focusing.
Yeah, story talking. Fuck. So my building decided to change the laundry from... They had like little cards that you would load money up onto. What issues were the first? Okay, we're starting with the building right now. So my building decided to change up the way laundry works. We've had cards that you load up with some money through this kind of arcane system. And then those cards keep the money on there and you spend them in the laundromat, right? Apparently that wasn't good enough for them anymore. I know I'm going backwards, but I thought there might be like a thing we couldn't do before. I don't see anything. But they decided, like, this week, I don't know when they did this, but, like, they basically gave us 1 week to be like, hey, we're changing this thing over. Now you have to get a fucking app on your phone in order to use the laundry stuff. The thing that's fucked up about it, though, is this app on your phone needs to be able to connect to the internet.
That's chilly.
And our fucking laundry machines are in the basement of this building where the internet is spotty at best. I spent like 10 fucking minutes trying to get this fucking app to work because it needs to connect to the internet to say, yes, this person has money, so you can turn on the fucking washing machine. So I had to, like, find the right part of the room where I could tell it, yes, do this thing. Oh, it's so fucking stupid and frustrating. And I also just hate fucking having apps on my phone. I know I'm a weirdo. But, like, I have, like, one game app on my phone. I have the, like, Maps app and the Weather app and, like, a podcast app. And that's pretty much it. I, like, really avoid putting apps on my phone because I just really dislike it. I don't like tying my entire ability to, like, function with things onto my phone. I would rather carry 1 million fucking different kinds of gift cards than have an app on my phone for every single one of them. You know what I mean? Anyway. So that was wildly frustrating. I basically was dealing with that today. I saw that the app thing was happening last week when I was doing my laundry, but
Finally.
today was the day I had to deal with it. But the other thing that's super shitty about it, right? So they used to have these cards that have money on them. The fucking way that they are saying, hey,
Boy, the rune.
if you want to get the money off of that to add it to your app or whatever, involves filling out a piece of paper, putting the card with that paper into a fucking envelope and mailing it to them. And then just, you get the money off your card at some point? So I have like $17 or something in fucking laundry funds on this card that I can't use right now, and I'm gonna have to mail to these people. Which is like, y'all seriously are making us get an app, and you couldn't fucking figure out a way for us to, like, through the internet say, hey, see this card? Put that card onto the app now, please. It's so stupid. I'm gonna deal with it. But holy shit.
Well, that's a sight
Holy
no man
shit,
should
it's
ever
fucking
see.
stupid.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome, Amir. Okay. Let's go back to trying to remember how this game works, shall we? Oh my god, how many of these things are on here? 4 of them, okay. That's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I usually, you know, I do laundry every week.
Wow.
So when I needed to load up money, I would usually just put like 20 bucks on there, right? And so last week I knew, like, oh,
Beautiful, isn't
I'm going to need to
remember
put more
once-
money on this thing.
Brother, look out!
Oh,
Miss me.
hi, Balder.
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Oh, Atreus.
Walter, let him go. Take me instead. I'll do whatever you... Shut up.
All this time, I thought I needed you. But you're just meat. Turns out, the boy's the brains.
Why do you need brains, my man? Uh-oh. So I guess we're not going to Jotunheim through that
No!
path now.
Broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of a bitch.
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Ah! Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy, how could you?
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Atreus!
Well, everybody, I don't think it's Jotunheim after all. Also, hi, dragon.
Don't you know when to give up?
Stay away from my son!
I have a counter here, but it's not looking like I need to use it, I guess. Weird that I had 2 button presses, but... Oh, dodge. That's not... There we go.
You won't stop me! I will break you! Why won't you die?
Cause I'm the god of war, bro. Why didn't you die when I fought you earlier? Punch, 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 punch. Oh. Can that guy secretly fly? That was our land? Okay. That seemed like a very silly way to land. Just put the shield up, we'll be fine. I know, he's God of War, of course. It doesn't matter how far he falls. That's not a problem, but... very goofy looking. To me.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question.
Brock, you're gonna have to chill for a moment.
It's locked in! And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it?
Sorry, what's the problem here? He's going to... He's opening it to Asgard?
No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now or I will kill him, you know I will. What did you do?
Oh. Oh, we're going to Helheim. Okay. This is a very goofy, basically, cutscene. Sort of just keeps going.
Boy,
I'm here!
stay still. You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over.
It was cool, though.
Because of you, boy.
It's alright.
Never forget that.
Quite a way to open the stream. I'm really good at timing, like, just before some big momentous thing happens, you know? I feel like we've done that in a lot of games where it's just all right, this seems like a good breaking spot. And then I start the stream and it's like, oh, if I just walked through this thing, we would have had basically a cutscene followed by a even better moment of respite. That's how it is.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
How do I
Not
get
just
down
hell.
there for that
Worst place in
chest?
hell you could have put
Those
us.
chests. Also, I must say, last week when we were running around cleaning a bunch of stuff up and came here, and now here we are again. Like, oh, we could have just progressed the game and then been here anyway. Obviously, it's going to be a bit different this time,
Get us
but
there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
yes, funny.
What he said about Mother.
Boy,
Okay, so we went
Wasn't me.
past the gatekeeper dude. Trying to see, where's that? Oh, there it is. The giant, like, bird thing. And in theory, if Baldur... Like, we kind of got flown off course a bit there. If Baldur ended up going more or less straight, theoretically he's now trapped down here because they have that whole thing about, like, you can't return, right? We're pretty close to this thing already. We might be past that point too, to be honest. Okay. Guess we'll see. How do I get in there? Did I miss a... Just walk around it. There we go. Boink. Whew. So what else happened this week for me? Work was the same as it always is, I guess. One of my coworkers was gone for like half the week. They're gonna be gone for the first part of this week too. Which they're maybe my favorite coworker, so it was a little annoying not to have them around. Made a few bits of the week feel a little more annoying or intense, I guess. But nothing like particularly bad or awful happened at work this week, you know, so that's good. No particularly dickhead customers or anything like that. You know, it's weird. I'm noticing these things, the wind is like blowing that way. But when we came down here the first time, I feel like the wind was always blowing towards death, not away from it. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Or towards the realm of death.
It was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
Oh, it's like a different version of him.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
Yeah, kiddo, realm of death gonna make you regret actions you almost took, I guess. How the fuck do I get down there? All these places I can't get to. Arg! Where was the climbing spot? Do.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Where is a second wind of hell?
I don't mean to hurry you, but faster?
Let me think.
What am I not seeing? Oh. Nope, I got it. Oh, okay. So you can only lock one in place. Just happens to be the other one, so I moved to the wrong one, is what happened. We got this. Easy peasy. Yeah, other than that, oh, hey, bud. Come up, kid. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm playing other games, so I pressed the wrong button to dodge. Playing multiple games, sometimes a problem, y'all. Right, he did this once and I didn't know what it was. But it, like, super fucking killed me last time. Wow, that hits from so far away. Give me healing. This area is very bright. And I still can't get to that chest. Let's see. Here's a kind of weird one. So, I listen to podcasts. That part probably not surprising to most of you. Someone who has produced a podcast, it would be kind of weird if I... What was that noise? I didn't listen to any. Though, admittedly, feel like I'm doing something wrong here already. I tend not to really watch other streamers. So I know, like, yeah, I stream, but I don't really watch people stream that much. A big part of that is just because it doesn't fit into my life the way that podcasts do. You know, with like transportation. Commutes, that's the word. But one of the podcasts I listen to is a... Oh, hey, bud. Is a, like, rewatch podcast. Mostly it's about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I don't watch it with them, I just, like, listen to them talk through it and, like, kind of... I tend not to rewatch stuff very much, just generally speaking. The way that I experience things as, like, a rewatch thing is... media I enjoy, I like to see or listen to other people experience it, you know? So I'm watching this or listening to this rewatch podcast, and they finished a season.
I would never
Stay out of sight.
Oh,
you had no
hey Baldur.
Every right, I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel.
Hang on, I'll continue in a moment.
This room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away, Mom.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me, in time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on.
Wait. Wasn't it implied that, those other two guys, I guess they were Odin's kids. Baldur's not one of Odin's kids too, right?
We can figure this out, I promise. Trust me, I know how to...
Do it! Do it! Come on!
What? Oh, he's mad at himself for not killing his mom? Come on, Baldur.
I never want to see you again. Never.
Well, now it's not letting me skip here. Messed up family? Yeah.
What you did to me! Ah! Ah!
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm watching or listening to this rewatch podcast, and kind of between each season, they're watching like another thing. So they did like the first bunch of JoJo's, and then they watched One Punch Man as well, and talked about One Punch Man. Then they did the whole Stardust Crusaders part of JoJo. And then they were going to do another thing in between, right? But the thing they're doing is... Oops. The thing they've decided to watch in between these things is Cowboy Bebop. And like one of the reasons this rewatch podcast is happening is because they are watching anime basically with a person who really just hasn't consumed anime, really. Like there's people that have, for sure, watched all the stuff, enjoyed all the fun, great times. But the other people haven't at all. And they're rewatching Cowboy Bebop, which is like an anime I have held in very high regard for an extremely long time. But also, yes, the original Cowboy Bebop. But also, I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop since basically the 90s. Well, maybe like early 2000s, right?
Who's that?
Like, I really, really have fond memories of that show. It's one of the earliest animes I really watched and, like, got into, right? But I'm sitting here going, like, maybe I should rewatch it with this podcast, since I haven't seen it in literally probably like 22 years or something. And I don't really rewatch stuff, right? So I have very fond memories of Cowboy Bebop, but like I only ever watched through that show one time. When I was probably like 14, maybe 15, right? And so, weirdly enough, I started watching Cowboy Bebop again. Which, I'm trying not to, like, just binge through it the way that I don't necessarily binge through a lot of things, because I watch a lot of modern anime these days, so I kind of watch things while they're coming out, right? Where am I pulling this and why? Alright. There's a rune in it. Oh. I can get to the rune from the back. I get it. I get it. Stands up to multiple viewings. I have no doubt that it does. Oh, there's also a climbing thing right there. Dang it. Okay, hang on. One step at a time here. It feels to me like I need to get to that from the back. Not quite there. Can I pull from this side? No. You know what? It worked. Yeah, I have no doubt that it's going to hold up as like a good show and everything. But I'm not binging my way through, and I watch a lot of modern anime, so I'm usually watching stuff as it comes out these days instead of waiting for like a full season of something and then binging it. And even then, I'm not a crazy binger, I guess is how I would put it. I do tend to watch stuff fairly quickly, but like I'll do like 1 or 2 episodes most nights and get through a thing rather than just like sit down and watch through it in like 2 days, you know? So I'm gonna watch it through kind of on the schedule that they're doing. Watch a couple episodes, wait for the thing to come out, watch a couple more. Where? Oh, there's one. I managed to like run past. One more somewhere. Is that it kind of glowing behind this thing? Maybe you get an angle from it from on top there. You watch 1 episode of 2 or 3 anime a night? Which animes are you watching these days? kind of between a bunch of shows right now because season's kind of ending for a lot of the modern stuff right now. I think there's one more episode of Witch of Mercury coming out, which I'm looking forward to. Right now you're on Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer. Nice. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jujutsu Kaisen might be getting its next season, like, really soon. Like, starting in the next few weeks, possibly. Which I'm very excited about. Because it turned out I thought that show was really fucking good, actually. Or at least I was enjoying it a lot. But yeah, like the recent Demon Slayer's done. I was really only watching like I guess I was watching Dr. Stone, but Dr. Stone isn't good. It's just
She will do.
that's kind of my like guilty trash show that I just watch in the middle of the week. And I think that one's done for the season.
Give me space to work.
Okay, we turned on a fire, not really sure why. Couldn't stick with Dr. Stone. That's good. Dr. Stone is bad. Don't feel like you should have stuck with
What
it.
can I do?
You have done enough.
Okay, we lit 2 funeral pyres. Something I can break on the top, maybe? I'm unclear what it is I'm meant to do here. Can I, like, freeze the fire now? No. That's not, like, lighting up like it's something to hit. Guy loves funerals. Oh, yeah. Now, you would think... Oh, I'm a frickin' idiot. There was a big turn the switchy thing just sitting there.